Hello, hello, hello everyone. I hope you're all having a most wonderful Saturday evening. That's not something I usually say. I haven't streamed on a Saturday in ages, it feels like. I don't even remember the last time I streamed on a Saturday. But I really felt like doing a little bonus stream because I really wanted to play some Guild Wars 2. And about a little over a month ago, they released a major patch that extended the story of Visions of Eternity, and I've been wanting to play it because there are content creators that I follow on YouTube that are discussing the future of Guild Wars 2, the upcoming Guild Wars 3, and such, and I want to be able to watch those videos without worrying about spoilers, about the story. So I really wanted to play the story that I've been holding off to. I've been playing through the Guild Wars 2 expansion stories, starting with the Secrets of the Obscure last year, then through Janthir Wilds and Visions of Eternity back in November. So now that they have extended the story, I want to play it. And I will probably play the store update they're gonna release in September as well, as soon as it comes out. Maybe, we'll see. So yeah. That's why I'm doing a little bonus stream here. But yeah, welcome in Floaty, welcome in Namis. I hope you're both having a wonderful Saturday evening. How are you doing? I'm gonna fetch an ice cream, stick in retaliation. That sounds like a fantastic idea. It is very warm and stuffy, and you're probably gonna see me sweating. I have not brought out my fan from storage yet. I should do that. It would probably help. But yeah, here we are. How much was added? I believe it's 4 chapters. 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 chapters, maybe even 13, wasn't it? Let me double check. Guild Wars 2 Visions of Eternity patches. Yeah, 5 chapters, 9 to 13. So quite a bit, seeing as the release story was 1 to 8. With the prologue, of course. But yeah, I am excited to get back into the story of Guild Wars 2, especially with the recent Guild Wars 3 announcement. I'm just really into Guild Wars right now. Always have been. I mean, I've been playing Guild Wars 2 for how long now? 5,335 hours over the past 5,047 days. That is quite a bit. Doing right. Been annoyed the entire day and trying not to get a second-hand embarrassment from the book I finished reading. But how are you? Oh, Namis. What kind of book and why are you getting second-hand embarrassment? I need to know. Why the quotes? Yes. Why the quotes? Were you forced to read it? Were you... yeah. Do enlighten us, Namis. But I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I've just been taking it easy today. Did some chores I couldn't do last weekend, and won't be able to do the upcoming, well, tomorrow actually, because I'm gonna be occupied the entire day. If you didn't know, I am planning on doing an almost 8-hour stream tomorrow, because it's my stream anniversary tomorrow. 10-year stream anniversary. That is insane. I've been on this godforsaken platform. I did my very first stream on this godforsaken platform 10 years ago. Could you believe that? So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be doing an extra long stream where I play one of my favorite horror games of all time, Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and I would like to play through the entirety of it, but we'll see how far I get. At some point in the book, it was too painful to read, so I just skimmed through it. That is fair. Very fair. Yeah. I have an exam very soon, so I wanted to give my all into studying. However, someone rented a common house near me, like right next to me almost, and they didn't care about you cannot go in front of residents windows rule. We were insanely noisy the whole day, so I barely studied, and well, what I studied didn't really stick. That's so frustrating. I'm sorry to hear that, Namiz. I'm also having to deal with neighbors that aren't following the rules, and I don't want to make a big deal about it, but at this point I will have to do something about it soon. So it is annoying, I getcha. And the book was loved theoretically. I do not recommend. Oh, I am not interested in the slightest in romance books, so don't worry. If it's not horror, it's not for me. I can read something that isn't horror, but I am automatically drawn to horror in all forms of media. Oh, have I finished beating this guy up? Oh yeah, it seems. Okay. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just doing a little task to get a buff that will maximize my experience gain while I do the story. Because I haven't unlocked my masteries since they introduced some new masteries with the recent patch. I would like to unlock them. Well, at least progress them while I'm doing the story. Would be nice. Do that, and then we go here.
Step into the ring. Try to keep away from my landslide.
And then we're gonna start the story once I've done this task. Oh, that's cool. I'll try to stop by for a while. I would really appreciate it. But I totally understand no feeling like being there for the entire stream. It is gonna be a long one. Longest one I've done in a while for sure. Last time I did a long stream was probably when
We got a lively one.
Elden Ring not Night Rain, but Shadow of the Earth released like 2 years ago. Did I do a longer stream for my 9-year stream anniversary last year? I don't remember. I do not remember. Might have. I would have to check my YouTube bots.
Alright, you got my respect.
Yeah. Almost 8-hour stream tomorrow, playing my favorite game to celebrate 10 years since my very first stream. That is pretty crazy. Okay, there we go. And then we also get this and that. Okay, we got the buff. We got everything we need. Let me just start the story. Do it. It's not worth the peace. Neither am I anymore. Yeah, I will do something about it sometime soon, but we'll see. My friend recommended it based on one book I read. She said it was better. I feel like I've been lied to. Yeah, maybe your friend just wanted to, you know, let you suffer as your friend did. What time do you start then? I'm starting at 10 a.m. tomorrow. 10 a.m. Central European summertime. So it's gonna be a very early stream. And the reason for that is because I accidentally double booked myself and have D&D at 6 p.m. So, yeah, mistakes were made. If I'd remember that, oh right, the 21st of June is my 10-year stream anniversary, I wouldn't have been okay with booking D&D on that day. But I didn't think of it in the moment and was like, yeah, sure. We'll book that day. The problem is that we had big troubles finding a time for our D&D session. It's gonna be like over a month since our last D&D session. So I was like, Yeah, sure. That day is fine. I didn't think about anything. I didn't see anything in my calendar. I was like, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. But yeah. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Happens to the best of us. It do be like that. Okay, so Visions of Eternity, the expansion that released last October. So, let me catch you folks up on what happened in this expansion. So basically, there have been some suspicious activity in the Asuran capital of Ratasum, related to the Inquest, which are a shady criminal organization. They do shady science, basically. And they've apparently been able to work with some people on the Asuran Council, which is unusual, as they are a shady organization. And they've been looking into stuff over on a hard to get to area called Castora. And so we, the hero of this universe, basically looked into that and followed them to Castora to find out what the fuck they were doing. And apparently they were investigating some really ancient ruins of an ancient civilization called the Seers, who were very proficient with magic. And their leader, Vlox, he is trying to save our world, and he's being very vague about it. And they were looking for a staff, a weapon, an artifact, I don't remember exactly, to allow him to ascend to a higher being or something. We'll get back into the story and we'll see. So, what was it here? Let's see the final the final paragraphs to what happened in the last chapter we played. So here, once the stone was charged, the door to the vault rolled open, revealing a cavernous chamber. Isgaran grimaced at the magic that hung in the air, it having coalesced over millennia, and suddenly could hear the whispers of Ancora too. At the end of the chamber, atop a dais, was an unmistakable artifact, Ancora. That's the very powerful artifact that Vlox, the leader of this shady organization, was looking for. As we approached the pedestal, Isgaran asked me to pick up the artifact. Whispers surged, ancient power flowed through me. With the artifact in hand, we foolishly allowed ourselves to indulge in a moment of reprieve. Then I was knocked to the ground. When I came to my senses, I was on the floor and Vlox was backing away with Ancora. Vlox suggested I would come around once I saw results, then left Seb to keep us occupied. As Seb stepped between us, Vlox said, "Take your time, but who that was meant for is unclear." Like, Vlox is trying to convince us that he is the good guy here, and he's trying to get us to come to our senses and join him. And he's a really cool villain. He seems morally gray, and I really enjoyed everything about him when I played through the release part of the story. Kuda took after Vlox, seemingly gleeful about abandoning her supposed ally. Eventually, his mech failed him too, and Seb was forced to fight us on foot. Even with the raptors at his side, he proved to be a little more than a wall that blocked our way. Something went awry with his tech, and the creation turned on the creator. He watched as his raptor ripped him to shreds. After liberating Seb's creations, we turned to Isgaran. He was already weak from the energies in the vault, and the explosion only worsened his state. Before discussing the next step, we got him to clear air. Ooh, hiccup. I returned to the Dark Leviathan to check on my allies following the battle. While we were able to celebrate one victory with Seb's defeat, everyone is nervous now that Ancora is in Vlox's possession. Isgaran echoed these fears, especially with as well as we know about Vlox's intentions. When Isgaran performed the lesser version of the ritual on the member of the Wizard's Coast, he dampened their memory so that they would be of unbiased mind. When they obtained that power, Vlox, on the other hand, was seeking an even more primal version of the ritual. Unlike Mabon Dagdorlir, he could keep all of his memories intact. For this reason, none of us found much solace in our small victory. As we pondered our next steps, the comms device that Vlox gifted me buzzed. He started by thanking me for disposing of Seb. I urged him to stop while there's still time, but I know he won't. He believes that this is the only path left. And while he'd like me to talk with him, he's not going to be deterred either way. It's clear that Vlox is going to walk this path, even if he has to walk it alone. Vlox is a really interesting character, and I like what's going on with him. Nodding my head, knowing perfectly well that I never heard of those games, but still trying to pay attention. Namez, I'm not sure if you even were around, like hanging out in the Guild Wars 2 streams last year, but this game is turning 14 years old in August. There's so much story and lore to this game that me jumping into Visions of Eternity and continuing this story while there's just this like wall of story from over the years here, and this is Guild Wars 2, the sequel. There's so much story to Guild Wars 1 as well. Like, I'm sorry, you're just not gonna get the hang of it, but hey, at least you might enjoy the cinematics, and well, there's that. I think that's when I took a break from being on Twitch, so probably not, yeah. When I heard Guild Wars, I thought it was something in the genre of PUBG Battlegrounds. Oh, I'm here for the vibes. Yeah, it is a very pretty game. I love the art style. I love the looks of everything, and it's just a stunning game. Me, who has been following this franchise for... When did I get Guild Wars 1? Was it 2012? I've been following these games for... too long. Too long. No, 2012 was when this game released. I've been following since 2008, I think? You know what, let me just fire up Guild Wars 1 and check the age of my account. Let me do that real quick. Okay. /age. My Guild Wars 1 account is 219 months old. Oh wait, no. Yeah, 219 months old. 219 divided by 12 is 18 years. I've been following my Guild Wars 1 account is allowed to drink alcohol. The art style slightly reminds me of World of Warcraft, at least from what I remember. Yeah, definitely. Your account is old enough to buy a beer. Yes, exactly. that's hilarious to me. That's insane. My Guild Wars 1 account is older than Floaty. I think. Alright, let's actually get started with the story, shall we?
You there, Commander? Looks like we might have found the lead we were looking for.
What have you got?
Well, as expected, we still haven't been able to directly follow the Inquest's path. Seems Ancora let them walk right through the magical defenses the Seers left around the inner part of the island.
Okay.
But apparently the Priory, of all people, captured some Inquest who returned. Might want to get over there and grill them.
I'm on my way now.
Sure thing. So, where are we gonna grill these? Okay, official summons. Commander, your allies are struggling to reach you from Kastora. The magical anomalies surrounding the island continue to scatter all communications frequencies. A nautical expedition outside of Cantha was able to parse a message for you from Tribune Ritlock. However, your party has detained a handful of Inquest scouts, but they are holding on questioning the detainees until you arrive. Make haste. Okay. What was this about? Kestrel Chol. priority message. Oh yeah, this is a message that was sent out when they did release this patch. Commander, I know you're occupied with your pursuit of Inquisitor forces further inland, but if you have a spare moment, I could do with another expert pair of eyes on an escalating situation in Shipwreck Strand. I can say no more in writing, please. If you're able to help, meet me in the cliffs overlooking the Dark Leviathan. I think this might be some sort of collection thing. Not too interested. And then this Alt Dispatch, Wayfinder. What is this about? I'm not sure. Bonus event. Let's delete that. Strange artifact. Can probably delete that as well. There's so much shit here. I think that's fine to delete as well. Special project, Miss Ranger. There's so much stuff here. Do you believe? I'm not sure what I believe. Just clearing out my mail of all the junk. These mails are very important to me though. No, I want to keep those around. Okay, so let's see where we need to go. Is it Kestora? Yes, Starlit Weld. Don't forget to hydrate now that it's so hot. Like, the art of Guild Wars 2 has always been such a huge inspiration to me in terms of style and just... oh, I love it. It's a beautiful game with beautiful art. Where do I need to go? Right there. I mean, look at that loading screen. It is so pretty. Hello?
What's the situation?
We found some inquests traveling through here and managed to capture them. I didn't think much of it until one of them mentioned how they knew they shouldn't have come back here. It seems they were deeper in the jungle with the bulk of the inquest and decided to return for something. Of course, they've refused to say a word since. I figure you can be more persuasive than me, though.
Let's see. I want to have the immersive HUD. Skill bar, mount skill bar, always show. Okay, so where am I headed? Inquest interrogated. I need to speak with these little pests who are locked up. Let's have a little talk. I wanted to say chat, but then I read talk and it didn't come out correctly. We got nothing to say. Maybe your stuff will talk for you. Your stuff? What stuff? So we'll talk. Maybe your stuff will talk for you. What do you mean by... What does my character mean by stuff?
Yes,
oh.
yes. Are you here for excavation, research,
another one
or
back here?
defense? Oh, sorry,
You're
Commander,
wasting
I'm
your
a bit
time. Oh yeah?
overwhelmed here.
You'll never get me to talk. I bet there's something that will change your tune.
Deal with the inquest in our camp and skimmers too.
Inquest
Any of
prisoner.
those you can help with would be
Don't bother, I'm not talking. It's in your best interest. Not likely. Do you know what Kuda will do to me if she finds out I talked? Maybe you won't talk, but your things will. What do you mean things? Do we have their possessions somewhere? Oh yeah, right here. Okay. Confiscated Inquest belongings. Let's check them out. Inside, I'm Mr. Quiggles, slightly worn
Terrified
from
to close my
being
eyes
held
out
often.
here.
This will do nicely. There's a lot of Inquest missives inside, including several that suggest the execution of members that had been captured by the Alliance and released on the assumption that they talked. Ooh. Inside is a journal where they express great concern that they can't trust their friends and great fear that they will wind up being the one punished for it. Huh. What about you, little guy? Oh, Alchemy, it's the commander. Please don't kill me. Let's just talk for now. Can I just defect? I don't want to do this anymore. You can trust me. Let's see if that's really true. Okay. Then there are items here, and I think that was all the caged inquests. Inside is a lot of literature about clemency laws and protection for defectors. Seems like she was telling the truth. Okay. Sure. Let's start talking. Sure, but first tell me what you were doing here.
All I know for sure is that Kuda needed us to retrieve something, but only her favorites knew what it was.
And that was the artifact Ancora. That has allowed them to press further into the island that we currently can't do. But they released a new map, which is Eternity's Garden, which I guess we will get to once we press forward in the story. And that is also like a big reason as to why I really wanted to do this bonus stream. And just play the story so I can check out the new map. So it's in your best interest. She'll assume you talked even if you don't. Made it back without Ancora. That's probably true. Doesn't matter.
The
Alright.
scouts found another way through. Don't bother pressing me for it. I don't know the way.
Okay. What about
Check
you?
out this one. It seems to be a kind of arcane sieve, used for separating out different kinds of magic.
I'm not here to talk. I just wanted to let you know I'm taking your Mr. Quiggles. No, not Mr. Quiggles.
Season and
What?
position
You can't
of
do
the
that.
coins.
Come on. Can't you take something else instead? Like some information maybe?
Look, you're too late. Kuda sent us to recover something, but they've already taken it back. Impressive.
Okay. People in front of my window past my bedtime, I'm gonna cry or scream or both. You should scream at them. Tell them to go to bed. Tell them to stop passing your window and give you some privacy. Let's have a little talk. Funny, all your friends talk, couldn't stop talking even. Can you afford to take that risk?
Fine. Kuda sent us back here to find something. I don't know what. I was just the escort.
You were right, Ridlock. I think this is going to be the break we've been looking for.
What'd you find?
Kuda sent some inquests back to search for something. Whatever it is, they found it and left already. But if they could get here and back without Ancora...
Then we can too.
Exactly. I'm going to go investigate a camp they were at. Let the others know to be ready to move.
Okay. Optional read notes and clues. Look for clues around the camp. That camp? Okay.
I tell
Or
you,
this
I
camp.
may not go back at all. There's something to be said.
Stone
for
tablet
life.
fragment.
Have you acquired a
Text on the
brain
tablet is heavily damaged, only a small segment is legible. Beneath the stars, like watcher's eyes, careful crept we, Oathbound 3, and underneath our coldest skies, our hearts alive, happy free, when long we... There's this long lost to time. I'm not sure if that's part of the clues. No, doesn't seem to be. If not my anxiety, I probably would. That's fair. That's very fair. This isn't a part of the clues. Nah. Okay. Well, let's go to the part of the map that has the camp. I've been trying to figure out when my first stream was, but cannot find it. A pretty good source is Twitch's own what's it called? Data. So for example, I think it's stream summary or overview. So here I can go back very far and just look through the years and see my data. Unfortunately, it doesn't actually show me my very first stream, but it does show me some data early on. I think it did have something 2016, didn't it? Yeah, still some data 2017, 2016, September, August. No data at all in 2016 then. Oh, in December, I guess. Oh no, 2017 is, I guess, when they started with this data collection. But then there's also Twitch Stream, what's it called again? Not scoreboard, not leaderboard, but there's something. Let's just search board and see. No. Overview. Twitch tracking statistics. There we go. So yeah. So here I can search my own name. Cole Ethan Woods. There we go. And we can check all time. And then it should have... It also only... There we go. It shows... Wait. Does it show all the way back to 2016? Let's see, 2016. Hello? Here we go. It does not show everything in 2016, apparently. Okay. Well. Oh, it doesn't show all the way back. Does it show 2017? Nah. Okay. But I know that, no, not Twitch, Twitter. I know that my very first stream, oh god, continue. There we go. I know that my very first stream was on the 21st of June. That's correct. Shush. I know that my very first stream was on the 21st of June 2016 because I did send out a tweet at after the stream, and here it is. It's here. Can I like? I wish I could go to the like tweet. There we go. Can I? Yeah, 21st of June 2016. Dead by Daylight fan art killer concept, the result of my very first stream. So that's how I can find... Oh no, that's how I know when my very first stream was. That shit's old. You can? I don't remember what you can anymore. You have the pills in the top right corner. Pills, G's, arrows. Excuse my Danglish. I don't remember what we're... If you go to pictures... Wait. What are we... Oh, here! Ah, yeah, okay. I see you. I see what you mean. I am about to sneeze. Or not. It went away. Yeah. My very first stream was an art stream where I made a Dead by Daylight killer fan art concept. And this is also when Dead by Daylight, like, just had released. It released in 2016 as well, 14th of June. So this was like a week after the release of Dead by Daylight. So yeah. God, Dead by Daylight is 10 years old. My very first stream was 10 years ago tomorrow. It is insane. I didn't know there was a button to go through bus. Yeah, me neither. If you go to the picture, you have arrows on top right corner-ish. Yeah, time flies by for... There's that sneeze I was talking about. But yeah, time really does fly past. Man. I just cannot believe that I'm still doing it after all these years. I thought I would have given up by now. But no, here I am. And I'm very glad that I did not give up on streaming, because it has definitely led me to some of the best people that I know and cherish today. Yeah. I am still here after 10 years, and I do not plan on quitting anytime soon. I feel the same. It's only been 3 months. Glad I found this channel too. I really appreciate all of you for being here with me through the years or through the months, however long you've been here. I appreciate you all. Looking at my first video on YouTube, I can math out I at least streamed first on 26th of May 2021. Oh shit, that's awesome. Figures that I get sent to trudge back through the jungle straight into enemy held territory just to grab I don't even know what, but clearly something nobody thought was important enough to bring the first time. I'm glad to be doing something, I guess. Things have been too quiet lately. The director is preoccupied with something, and whatever it is, he's just doing it entirely on his own. I guess I should just count myself lucky that I'm here as Kuda's courier rather than one of her subjects. Tracking device. Oh. Did I do that correctly? I think I may have accidentally cancelled.
Looks like
There
they
we go.
left a lot of stuff behind, including a rough description of the way back. Kuda wouldn't be pleased about that.
Ow. Rude. Okay. Old points.
From these tracks, it looks like this was a decent-sized group. Most of them must have escaped.
Oh, it was your first month later and day at the end. Oh, my bad. Oh, my tired as wrote it wrong. Oh, or I'm tired. No, it's right. You wrote it right. I read it wrong. So your first stream was on the 21st of May 2026. So earlier this year. I mean, just last month. Oh wait, I read that as 2021 being the year. Yeah, same here. I made the same mistake. I'm just so used to having the date first, month, middle, and then finishing up with the year. I don't know. It just is how my brain is wired. We got the item secured and we're preparing to make the trek back to Supra Fortis. However, we've sustained significant equipment losses getting through the thick vines and the seer defenses. Our remaining loadout is 3 golems, 1 with non-functioning weapons, 8 machetes, all in need of sharpening, 3 shield generators. Let's hope this was worth it. Yeah. Nothing too crazy there. And what about this optional note here? Book of Poetry. Book seems to contain page after page of Asuran love poems. You took a moment to read one. Oh, to be the bolt to your wrench, that the torque of your soul might apply to me. Oh, to be a cog in the gear train of your heart, that I might help convey your energy. Conclude that this is unlikely to lead anywhere useful. Yeah. Nice. Typically I write the 20 when doing it year, month, date,
Look at all
because
this trailblazing
I was just
gear.
copying from video, I was lazy.
Wherever
Yeah,
they
that's
came
fair.
through must be really overgrown. Well,
Thought
they
I
didn't leave much
mismapped
on
the
here,
date. Nah.
but there are coordinates at least. Let's see where they lead.
You did right. I did wrong.
Whatever they were after, it looks like it took several of them to carry it away. If you guys can hear me, I found where we need to go. I'm sending some coordinates. Gather up what you need and meet me there when you're ready.
Oh, okay. Meet with your allies and determine your next steps. Actually, let me mount my Warclaw. Look at this cute kitty. Also, seeing my old setup is a thing. Yeah. Oh lord. I wish I still had some of my stuff from at least 5 years ago. That would have been cool to see.
There's so much wild magic here, and it's so closely entwined with the wildlife as well.
Really should try to get a PNG VTuber that works again. Hell yeah. That would be awesome. I considered doing something like that a while ago, but
Your skimmer should be out for
Do it, do it. Yes, do it, Floaty. Just do it. The only reason I stopped was because it kept breaking and just stop moving. That's a shame. Oh, so this is just the gate to the new map. How big is this map? Had to reconnect the mic. I see, yeah. What were you using? Yeah, that's a good question.
We're finally making some progress here.
Going to be a tough trek through the jungle, though.
That makes, what, the 6th time we've done so together?
Interesting. Are these excursions a regular hobby of yours?
Castora has dangers other places do not. But Canuck is right. This is not outside of your usual fare.
Let's get going then. We're far enough behind as it is.
Wait, I'm getting a call here. Give me a moment.
How do I answer the call? Hello? Blocks? Oh, I need to step away from my allies.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. There's been pressing matters I couldn't ignore. I hope you've had some time to consider everything.
I have, but it's hard to know what to make of it when I still don't know what you're going to do.
I haven't hidden anything from you, Commander. But as I said before, I can't tell you what I don't even know myself. When the rite is complete, I will decide what to do next. Perhaps I'll merely need to make Tyria's rulers stand aside, let their people decide their future for themselves. But it also may require more complex maneuvering. Who's to say? I'm as eager to find out as you are.
The only way this is going to end well is if you step down from the Inquest and come to our side. Think of what you could accomplish working alongside the Alliance and the Astral Ward.
Commander, does one partner with the disease in searching for the cure? The Alliance and the Ward are infected with the very corruption and myopia I need to fix. I tried to do this the way you always have, but it doesn't work. The problem is too large, and the stakes are too high. I know you're coming to find me. I'm glad. Once this ugly business is done, you'll see that I've been on your side all along.
I don't know about that, Vlogs, but I guess we'll see. PNG 2 Remix seems pretty similar in UI. So it might be that. It's really good when the mic works. Alright, well, I do look forward to see how it works for you. We tried VC Face, not sure if it works for PNG, but it works for VTubers. Interesting. Hello.
This is it then.
What's going on with
What's
this
the
guy?
plan? Just hack our way through the jungle?
He doesn't seem to be doing too well.
Unless you've got a better idea?
We've waited long enough for a way in, so let's not waste any more time.
Are you up for this journey, Askaran?
It matters not. We must act now while we can. Do not worry after me.
Well then, let's get to it, shall we?
Okay, let's grab this machete. Oh, whoops. Hello? Where'd that raptor go? Hello? For now, as I don't have webcam, I might need to stick to PNG, otherwise it could have been good. Okay, I see.
Are you alright? Let's stop to rest for a moment.
Our enemies will not give us that same luxury. No, you must press on. Without me, if need be.
I'm not sure that's a real option.
Ritlock's right. We can't do this without you. If you need a moment, let us know.
Very well. But do not lose sight of the task in front of us.
This is more important than I.
I'm surprised you left the pub to come trudging through the woods with us, Canuck.
You're frustratingly perceptive, you know that? Do you remember how I was when we met, Commander? Determined and idealistic, willing to do whatever was necessary. At some point, I stopped trying to save the world. I wasn't very good at it anyway, so why not leave it to someone else? I don't regret the life I lead now, make no mistake. And it could be that's where my real talent lies. But maybe your new friend makes me feel a little guilty about giving up. Maybe it's time I fix that.
Glad to hear it.
I need just a moment.
His garden is really not doing too well
Think
after.
you've caught up to Margaret yet?
Yeah, getting there. Ask me again when this is all done with.
After.
No, well, Vox is our first priority. We're still going to have to deal with
the last chapter where we
if he really doesn't plan to stay as their
unlock
leader,
the chamber to
they
Ancora.
might be even more dangerous afterward.
Agreed.
There's something else that's been bothering me. Locke says he doesn't know what he's going to do after the rite. Let's say he really does intend to do the right thing. What if there isn't one?
What do you mean?
You mean to ask Tribune what he'll do if only bad options exist? Will he pick the least harm or the most potential for good?
A quandary older than Tyrion himself.
Not sure I even know what we would do.
Take in the view. I'll enjoy that objective.
Wait, I think there's something up ahead. Let's see if we can get a better angle.
Make your way to the area below. Sure thing. Easy enough, I think. Oh. It's stunning. Yeah, it is a very pretty game. Can't mount in
Looks
this
like we got the
instance.
drop on them.
All right.
Let's take them out quickly.
Oh, there's one more. Oh, two more. Why is he invulnerable? There we go. Apparently the issue might have been with the Godot engine they were using for it. Ah, okay. Oh, there's more over here. That's interesting. I didn't know it used Godot engine, but yeah, I have heard that some of those VTuber things,
Let's see if
software
they've got
use
anything useful.
game engines, but I didn't know it was using Godot. That's cool. Hello, what's going on in here?
This is a reminder that you have all been given your assignments and know your duties. The director is occupied with his own tasks, the details of which are not your concern. You answer to me! Your
Lovely.
loyalty is to the inquest. Don't you dare forget it.
Definitely sounds like they're not all on the same page.
Okay, so I guess we just talk with our allies. Nothing else bothering you? Pretty much everything business as usual. Okay. What about you, Canuck? You know, I'd love to chat, Commander, but perhaps we should be moving. Any last thoughts about the situation? I think that we'd better hurry, because no matter what happens next, it'll be much safer if we were there. God, I love this Tengu. They're so cute. I wish we could play as a Tengu. They're so cool. And especially with this... Oh. This little fella. So adorable. Is there any other ally we could speak to? No. Oh yeah. Saida over here. Need something, Commander. Ready for what's ahead. Definitely ready to be done with it. Ready to see the Inquest buried for good. There's still one more. Isgaran. Right. How are you doing, Isgaran?
Are you alright, Isgaran?
Suddenly plotted his revenge well, it seems. He'll see me humiliated, even if it costs all of Tyria.
We should make camp for the night anyway. We'll need to be rested for what's to come.
I forgot that Sidoni, a seer who Isgaran, I guess, crossed a very long time ago. They banished him from this place, and I guess him returning cursed him in some... I don't remember. It's been half a year. But it probably says something about it here. So I met with this Garden back at the Consecrated Plaza. There he was able to trace the origin to runes. He explained that binding runes require an immense willpower, demand much from the caster, so they often leave a trail. Yada yada yada. After casting his Seeking spell, two massive astral projects of Isgarden and Sidoni, the former leader of the Seers, emerged. Isgarden was shaken by the vision. The projection of Sidoni scolded Isgarden for ascending, waiting sorrow, a building monolith of Isgarden's mistakes, and banished Isgarden. Sidoni cursed and set Castor's defenses against him. Right, that's what happened. Yeah, so Isgarden has been so difficult. The visage of Sidoni flickered. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, he is cursed, and the defenses of the city, the ruins of the Seer city, turned against him. And that's something that happened in the previous chapter. Well, someone seems to have a fix, so my trade gun. Hell yeah! We're going to make it through this. Come now, Wayfinder. I've survived worse degradations than this. Alright. Now what? We go to bed. We rest, and then we go kill them all, I guess. I no longer have a model, so it's time to make one. Hell yeah! Ooh, look at that art. The next morning. You feeling a little better, Isgaran?
Good. You're all awake. I have made a decision.
Oh?
The weight of this place is too much. Even if I press on, I'll be of no use. And now more than ever, you must not slow down for me or anyone else. I must wait until the curse is broken, but I will do what I can to assist you from here.
Yeah, okay.
Wait, do we even know what we're looking for?
The rite took place at the Spire of Exaltation. I do not remember the path. It has been millennia since I stood here.
Then we'd best start looking immediately.
Okay.
Perhaps the answer to this curse is here. Your focus must remain on Vlox, but if an answer presents itself, please do let me know what you find.
Okay. That's the end of chapter 9, I guess. On to chapter 10. Within your grasp. Explorer turned his garden to find Vlox before he can perform the rite of Divitum Nava. Okay, so that is outside of this story instance. So we just have to explore the new map. What is that thing on the floor? Ah shit, I should have checked that before leaving the instance. Is it around here still? Oh, are you talking about my my mini pet, my little companion? This thing? Oh, that's just my pet. It's called A Failed Attempt, and it embodies everything that I am. So miniatures, It's called, yeah, Mini Failed Attempt. Look at this little guy. Isn't he beautiful? Oh. Yeah, that's my little friendly mini pet that follows me around. He sure is something. Yeah, he sure is. Yeah, that's my little friend, my little buddy who follows me around. Look at him go. Isn't he the cutest? I've once again forgotten how to make a zip file. You need to have some form of zipping software installed. Like WinRAR or 7-zip or whatever. And then you right click on the files you wanna zip and then select the zip option is how you do it, I believe. It's been a while since I actually zipped something. But I do feel like you need a software for that. I don't think Windows does it natively. Other software just don't remember how to make a zip file. I've only done... Okay. We do have an ad break coming up in a few seconds, and I'm gonna take this moment to go splash my face with some water and refill my glass. I suggest you stretch your back, stretch your legs, take your eyes off the monitor for a moment, and maybe go grab some water for yourself. Since it's so hot. I'll be back in a few minutes. See you folks soon. Alrighty, I have returned. Hello, hello. Oh right, I should probably pause Spotify. There we go. But yeah, we are now in the new map, Eternity's Garden, which is exactly what I wanted to do today. I wanted to play the story for at least long enough to be able to access the new map. I probably won't finish the current story that is out, but I will at least I will at least play for a fair bit, for a few hours. At least one more hour. I was thinking of just doing a 2-hour stream, but I might push it a little beyond 2 hours, we'll see. Definitely won't go over 3 hours. This is just a little bonus stream, and I should save my energy for tomorrow. Dear God, my command history is 6k lines long. I have no reference as to, like, if that's much or not, but you make it sound like a lot, so damn, yes. And 7+ are just clears. Oh wow. Oh wow. So what is our objective right now? Explore Eternity's Garden to find blocks before he can perform the rite. Search northward for the Spire of Exaltation. Option speak with Visual Scouts Primarch to find out if she's seen any towers nearby. Okay. Hello, Miss Primarch.
Commander, it's exciting working with a legend like you. Almost as exciting as the Castoran wildlife and vegetation. No offense. It's just no one's explored these lands in centuries. Not that you aren't special, too, obviously.
No offense taken, Premhawk. But I'm looking for some kind of tower, not exotic flora and fauna. Seen any signs of one?
The Inquest have a monstrous facility northwest of here. Stuck like a barnacle on a seer structure. Saw spires there. Beyond that, it looks like they've a camp farther north. Didn't get too close. Big tower up there, kind of an eyesore. Oh, you should see the ruins to the west. Trees dragging the stone back to the earth. Tower-like structure there too. Hey, you get a chance to explore later and find anything interesting. Exotic plants, ornery beasties. Be sure to tell me.
I definitely will, Primarch. Definitely will. Investigate the other towers through Eternity's Garden. Yes, I will do that. These are some cool-ass beetles. Look at this thing. Beautiful. I think it's pretty average, as the terminal is a one-stop shop for basically doing anything, but I'm afraid how long it would be if I never cleared it. Okay, I see. So, let's go check out the ruins to the west, shall we? I wanna try not to fly too much. I kinda wanna take in the map from the ground level. Ooh, that is the Inquest facility that Premok spoke about. And we wanna head west to the ruins. So let's go this way. God, I love the skyboxes that they have. This is just such a pretty game. Look at that sky. Ooh, look at that tower in the distance. Very cool. I'm always in awe whenever I play this game. So we're still heading west, a little bit more south. Ooh, look at this kind of swampy place. Very cool.
Reardon, again, do not touch any artifacts out here. Do you understand?
Yes, Cleo. I understood
So this is the
tower
ruins.
here in the west. Tangled with trees. Looks like it might have been floating at some point. Anchored by chains.
Trees, unlikely. I believe it was located to the north. Grand, imposing.
Is it grand and imposing, Commander?
More like abandoned and crumbling. Not sure what Premhawk sees in it. Moving on.
Alright, let's move on to the Inquest facility. Temple of Abnegation discovered. Oh, that place. There is a waypoint there, so let's go unlock that waypoint real quick. Waypoints are things that allow you to fast travel in this game. For those of you that are not familiar with Guild Wars 2. So unlocking waypoints is always a good idea. Oh, I walked past it. Whoops. It's down this way. There it is. But seeing it just shows how much it is. I think I've cleared it once this install of Ark. Damn. How often should you be clearing it, do you think? Ooh, there's a master point down below. I need to sneeze again. Ugh, I really hope I don't get sick before tomorrow. I almost feel like I am, which would be a huge shame. How do I enter this? I don't just go right through here, do I? No. I'm about to sneeze again. And it's gone away. I don't know. Alrighty. I just do it whenever I feel like it. The same frequency I do for upgrading my system. Okay. Oh, there is a glass here. I see. I probably need to deal with this Barracuda. Here we go. Commune with the power. Boy. You know what? Let me update my system right now. That's probably a good idea.
Inquest have built some kind of facility on top of a huge seer structure northwest of camp. Is this where the tower is?
Describe it.
Situated on an island. Spires. Pipes coursing with ley magic pouring into a central chamber.
No, I think not. The Forge, perhaps. A place of great power, but my memory fails me.
Forge, yeah. This thing looks very cool and very imposing. I mean, look at that thing. That almost looks like a boss. That thing looks like it's gonna come alive and fucking crush us. That looks so cool. 313 packages. Hell yeah. Okay, so we continue northward, right there.
There's a large inquest presence north of the central island structure. I think I see towers on the cliffs above.
North of the Forge, yes, likely that is it. Almost certainly. That temple is home to the Spire of Exaltation.
Any sign of Vox?
It's massive. Too high up. I can't see anything.
We need to get up there.
Okay, so up here. Well, let's just enter by foot, shall we? Oh, on mounted foot at least.
This temple. It's incredible. This has to be it.
Director Vlox is no fool. If he's found the spire, it is likely he's already inside. I would join you if I could, Wayfinder. I would suggest you do not venture inside alone.
Find a safe spot as soon as you can, and let us know when you're going in. We'll be right there.
Oh, look at that thing. What the hell is that? Interesting. Watching a stream does not help the install speed. Oh, download speed. I can imagine. I can't imagine. Let me see the surroundings. I would like to get that waypoint. And actually, now let's just continue with the story. I can explore the map to my heart's content outside of stream.
All right. I'm ready to explore the temple. No sign of locks, but I think it's safe to assume the Inquest are inside.
Take care, Wayfinder. This site is ancient, powerful, well-defended. I'm sorry you must face this challenge without me.
But not alone. We didn't come all this way just to listen in on comms.
Indeed. I can't wait to see what Vlox has done with the place. We'll find you at the entrance, Commander.
Alright. Let us enter the story instance. Within your grasp, ritual grounds.
Gaudy architecture, vaguely spiritual overtones. Must be the place.
He has to be here. At least we still had time to stop him.
Is that so?
Well, if he managed to ascend, we'd all be dead already.
Not sure about that.
Gridlock's right. Vlox wouldn't kill the Commander.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking.
I'll put in a good word for all of you when we catch up to him. Now let's get into that tower.
I'll never get used to fighting these floating weapons.
At least there's no guilt about putting them down.
Guilt?
Well, now it's done. Hell yeah. Hold on, floating.
The statue looks more than ceremonial. Something to do with the defenses?
Impressive. But I'm focused on the things that are actively trying to kill me right now.
I'm sure Vlox just waltzed right by all this. And Cora.
Maybe he hasn't had time to
Yeah, that's
activate
a shooter.
everything. Let's not wait around to find out.
Discuss the Inquest presence with your allies. Alright, let's start discussing. They don't want to discuss.
Inquest junk.
Oh, there we go.
Somebody's here, that's for sure. How do you want to play this, Commander?
If Vlox is here, I either convince him to stop,
Or perhaps we take a lesson from him and become a bit more proactive.
In a hurry to get back to the pub?
Just ready to change the tune to this particular dance.
This place is pretty damn big. And very, very cool. I mean, look at that. Oh, hello. Welcome in, Yuna. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening. Thank you for lurking, and I hope everything's alright. Oh.
I can return for a demonstration when they're fully combat ready.
No need.
No need? The firepower that forge gives us access to could secure the Inquest's place as the preeminent power in Tyria.
Possibly.
And that is of no interest to you? We have the key to the Seer defenses, yet you waste your time up here?
Weaponry is your line of work. I trust you to see to it. As I trusted Seb to see to his.
Seb is dead. And I can't help but notice that you didn't seem too bothered by that, Director.
Were you?
No,
The designs of the Eternal Alchemy are beyond even me, Overseer. Now,
Spies! Spies at the window!
on second thought, Kuda, I'd like that demonstration after all.
Go! Get in
Alright
there!
then.
Omega Team, keep our guests busy. Overseer, we'll reconvene.
Let's go! Yes, Director!
Wait, they're still too volatile for combat.
Blocks! Stop!
Oh, we're gonna fight Overseer Kuda now.
The commander? Ally of the Seer? Where is he? I must know.
Excellent! A worthy opponent. None could deny it. Need to fight, have to move, have to kill. Kill or die, kill or die, kill or die!
Have they made like some form of exosuit or something? Oh. This guy's annoying already. Oh, Lord.
It seems I must unleash my full strength!
Less power and more accuracy, fool!
Oh, what the hell? Oh. Let's not deal with that. Ow. Okay.
What are you waiting for? Yes! Run away!
Oh. This guy's annoying as well. They all either fear me or knock me down. Oh well.
Nazi, stop! You're going to stop!
At least they're not too tough. Oh, teleported away. Okay. Come back here. Damn it. Let me do this, and then... There we go.
Oops! If you think I'm just another Seb, you're about to be very disappointed!
Power! I cannot control!
Ow.
Restrain yourself or you'll kill us all!
I don't have a whole lot of range options, which is not the greatest.
And watch mine!
There we go.
Omega Team, fall back! We're not sacrificing ourselves for this! Overseer! They must pay for the crimes they committed! The commander has plenty to answer for, but we've more important matters than revenge. Now retreat! That's an order!
It's not over! It's not over! You'll die! You'll die!
What the?
We can thank them later.
Sure.
Up! Quickly!
Alright. Next gate? Or where do we go? Oh, in here. Oh, I guess we mount our sky scale. Or we could have just mounted our skimmer. Ooh, energy barrier.
So close! We had him!
Vlox, can you hear me? Talk to me. Vlox?
I'll crack that flaming door open.
A fusion of seer magic and Inquest tech. I don't think your claws will do the job, friend.
Iskarin, You hearing all this? Any ideas?
He likely used Ancora's sealed way. Not wholly impenetrable, a delaying tactic at best. If I could just...
Canuck? Where are you off to?
Off to write a new tune.
What?
Oh.
I'll be in contact.
Commander, I wish circumstances were different. This is a moment I'd hope to share with you.
You can. All you need to do is open the door. Let's talk this out.
I've thought through every conceivable scenario. This is the only way. If you stood where I now stand, with solutions within your grasp, would I be able to change your mind?
Vlox.
I'll see you on the other side, Commander.
Vlox, wait. Damn.
We can stop him. There's still time.
And if we don't, what will he see? What will he do?
Iskarin.
Everything. Anything.
He hasn't performed the rite yet. We will get in there. Let's see what Canuck has cooked up.
Leave the Spire of Exaltation. This energy barrier hums with a harmonic resonance that vibrates the roots of your teeth. It feels familiar, yet also unlike anything you've encountered before. Take a close look at the barrier. Peering deeper, you see a complex web of radiant ley energy, the cosmic sorcery of seer magic and crimson glow of Inquest Magitech, all woven together into one pattern. That's impressive. Alright, time to leave the story instance. Read the mail from Canuck. No.
Wayfinder, while you search for those components for Canuck, I would ask that you keep an eye out for something. A scroll. Seiden's scroll, from which he recited the curse he invoked upon me. If it is in the area, it must be found.
How will that help?
I believe that with that scroll, we can devise a counter to the curse. Historian Minna can assist me if we obtain it.
I'm on it. Where do I start?
Find Jaina in the forest west of the temple. She has been gathering information and will provide details. Thank you.
Okay. Ah, the heat, the pain, my stomach, can't handle it. Welcome in, Henrik. I hope you're not too badly after, well, this heat wave. Please survive. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday evening otherwise. Welcome in. How are you doing? Besides, you know, the heat and pain and everything. I'm dying, but I hope you're doing good. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying the heat. Sure, it's a little stuffy in my apartment, but yeah, it's fine. I really should bring out my fan from storage. It could be a little handy, but I'm loving the heat. I know I am in the minority when it comes to that, but hey, I don't complain. I'm just happy next week I can pay for my first rent and then I can move in. Hell yeah, that is very exciting, Henrik. Very, very exciting. Okay, so we're looking for a whole bunch of items to make a bomb.
Swedish accent has been enabled.
I assume at least we're making a bomb. It is Canuck who gave us this little shopping list, so I can only imagine that it is a bomb he's gonna make. I wanna go grab this waypoint before I do anything. I'm just gonna jump down here. A bomb? Where? Well, we haven't created the bomb just yet, but we will soon enough. Let us see. There is something here. Inquest Magitech.
Right on time, Wayfinder. The Inquest can construct a solid bridge. Mind lending a hand or weapon and destroying the whole?
Okay, we got one of the several items. There is something nearby in there.
Always right on time, Wayfinder. The Inquest can construct a solid bridge.
Rudimentary power cell.
Destroying them both.
Very nice. Okay, I am just gonna walk around the map a little bit and see if we see anything nearby. There is a thing over here. Speak towards Scholar Yaina at the outpost in the Deepwood about Sidoni's curse. I do wanna dive down to get this point of interest. And then, ooh, I see a collection item over here. Honestly, it's almost 11 PM and it's still 22 degrees Celsius. Isn't it wonderful? Oxidized copper position. Deposit. I can't read apparently. No news to anyone. Very cool, very cool. Okay, we keep on going. Let's go speak with Yaina. She or they should be over here. There is a collection item. Leather straps. There we go. Making good progress on this. Hello, Yaina.
Greetings, Wayfinder. Minna said Iskarin might send you to our little outpost here. How can I help?
I'm hunting down a scroll, written by Sidony.
Iskarin's curse, yes? So he thinks they can reverse it then. We found several of Sidony's journals inside the temple. They're mostly personal thoughts. But he does mention a nearby garden where he went to meditate when he was troubled.
As good a lead as any. I'll check it out. Thanks, Scholar.
Those little crystals on the staff are very jiggly. Very, very jiggly. It's painful, my room AC broke and the only code I get is my tiny as hell fan that is handheld. Oh no. Oh, that does sound very brutal. I am praying for you to survive, but I am not gonna lie, I am loving the heat. So there is a little garden up this way that Sidoni used to frequent. Let us see if this could lead to something to help Isgarin with his curse. There is a collection item here as well. Perfect, perfect. Alum crystal.
My head.
Very nice. Journal scroll. Oh, thank you so much for the 40 bits. Hey Cole, guess what? Way too much kindness is what I'm guessing. Love for all the people here. No you. No you. It is done. Isgarin has been exiled and the curse has been laid. Skudu, Falta and Santuro. Those words are only the beginning. However, I have since spent the past hours weaving a thread around our island, tying it to the lengthier curse, and binding it to the shadow stone at the heart of the spire. A curse that will not merely break, but will become concentrated at the focal point of our most sacred of sites.
Swedish accent is now over.
I can speak Norway. What the hell? That's a huge ass emote. No you. No you. Is that something you spend bits on to make it bigger? I rarely see that. But thank you. I really appreciate it. We love this community, by the way. You are way too kind. I love having this community. And it is so insane to me that tomorrow it's gonna be 10 years since my very first stream. It is insane. So yeah, reminder that tomorrow I'm doing a little 10-year anniversary stream where I will be playing one of my favorite horror games of all time starting at 10 AM Central European summertime. Isgarn may, in his arrogance, attempt to return to Kastora someday to test his mettle against the curse, and I must prepare for the attempt. Thus I have connected this curse to the very land itself, so that on the chance that Isgarn sets his sight upon our land, once more it will drain his very life essence from his corporeal form, more so as he approaches the source. What it means for him to end the curse is the very thing that would end his life. Okay? Well done. Are there more journals around here? There are more journals. Okay. Journal scroll. At 10 AM our time? Yes. Indeed. Because I may have accidentally double booked myself. And I have D&D at 6 PM. So I want to go for a longer stream. But I also don't want to reschedule my D&D session. So I'm going from 6 AM to like 5:30, which is going to be 7.5 hours. Shorter if I finish the game quicker, but we'll see if I even get through the entire game. So yeah, yep, 30 bits to make it bigger. That's a fairly decent price. So what will be 10-year stream? I'm streaming Amnesia: The Dark Descent tomorrow at 10 AM and trying to finish it. Wait, 6 AM? No, 6 PM. Wasn't it 10 AM? I'm going from 10 AM to 5:30 PM. I was about to say, yeah, it's almost 8 hours. Would be 8 hours if I went to 6, but I need just a little time before the D&D session. So yeah. Alright, let's read this. Sidon's Journal, Volume 1. On this day, the mantle of leadership weighs heavy on my shoulders for the benefit of those who count themselves our allies, yet do not speak the Seer tongue. I'm writing these journals in the common language of Tyria. Heed these words with prudence. One of our number, Isgarn, has revealed himself a danger to the sanctuary that our people have established here on Kastora. The details of his crimes are not for this missive, but let it suffice here to say that a council of the wisest and eldest of our kind has met, and my proposal for sanctions upon him has been upheld. From this day forward, the Seer Isgarn is to be exiled. The precise method for his punitive measure will be debated over the coming days. In the meantime, I have retired to my garden to think and to write these pages, which I shall leave behind to the judgment of those who come after. I am ensorceling these scrolls with a simple but powerful spell that will preserve them for eons. Okay. There's 2 more scrolls, I assume. I'll be here the whole time for that stream, though. That is insane, my dude. It is gonna be a very long stream. Oh! Thank you so much for the 10 bits, Henrik. I really appreciate it. I forgot the Swedish lady does apparently speak even if you just give bits. Spending all my bits. I noticed. Thank you. I really freaking appreciate it. Why then do I leave behind these pages detailing the banishment of our former compatriot? Why detail the very curse that would, if one were to find a counterspell, nullify the transaction that cost Isgarn so dearly? The truth, dear reader, is this. My people are not without humility. Our wisdom and our guidance are prone to fallacy. As I was taken by my anger, I knew that it was entirely possible that, even in his exile, Isgarn could outlast the many perils of this world and survive us all. After all, I know him better than any. There was a version of our society where he could have risen to Doyen. In that case, what good is our judgment if we have all dissolved to dust? If you're reading this and you haven't made common cause with him, then perhaps we must face reality that his way was in fact the correct path. If he has lived long enough and well enough to inspire those to gather... If he has lived long and well enough to inspire those he gathers to ally with him, to become his friends, to risk all on his behalf, and return to the sacred place in search of a way to unravel our curse, perhaps he has earned such a stay. You who would call this garden friend, you will be the ones who truly seal his fate. You should have enough information from these pages to know what to do, only ask you to choose wisely. Okay. Cole, guess what? I refuse. Because I know you're gonna do something that is very generous. I knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. Thank you, Henrik. It is insanely kind of you to be giving me all these bits, but please save your money for that rent that's coming up in well, next week. You're way too kind. Oh, that's the last journal scroll I haven't read. Oh. No, I thought the someone was gonna speak to us. After much deliberation and discussion carried out in secret, the vote related to how our people should handle the matter of Isgaran's transgression was tied. Especially fitting then that the final tally fell to me, and I had the pleasure and perhaps the ignominy of sealing his fate. I do not believe that I could ever forget how much. I do not believe that I could ever forget, much less forgive, the thoughtless actions of Isgaran in diluting our power so that it might be shared, those of the common species. I am preparing to meet him shortly to inform him of the verdict, and I long to see the fool's face when the reality of the consequences for his impudence sets in. Once I have informed him, I intend to go to the Shadowstone at the heart of the Spire of the Exaltation to consecrate the right and protect what we have built for ourselves. Okay. Mark the location of Sidoni's scroll for Scholar Yaina. Over this way? Wait, where am I going? Back here? I get around 18k Swedish krona and the rent is only 4k. Well, still, you should be saving money for yourself. And plus I love spending money if it makes a good friend of mine happy. You are too generous. But I understand that sentiment, as I do the same. Can I get a little quick lift here? There we go, yeah. Oh, it goes all the way up. Very nice. I'm about to sneeze again. Dear Lord. This is a bit of a problem, I think, maybe. Unless I can enter here. We went from teacher and student to good friends, lol. Yeah, it do be like that sometimes. You keep the contact with former students, and it tends to happen. Okay. This way. Right. Ooh, I think we came in from here. We're on the same level, so it should be in here, right? Yeah, over here. Magical scroll. There we go.
Jaina, I've got a scroll that might be what we're looking for. Near an enchanted tree inside a secret room in the temple. I'm focused on gathering components for Canuck. Can you pick this up?
I'll have someone from my team head over right away.
Thank you, my friend.
And plus some more is your 10-year stream. I'm gonna be gifting a little there as well. Well, don't you dare. I cannot stop you, but don't you dare. Okay, so now we go back to finding the stuff on Canuck's shopping list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more stuff to find. Don't I dare? How could you? I will tell Sony about it. Don't you dare. She will probably encourage you. Who am I kidding? Don't you dare. Oh, this way. What will Sony do about it? As I just said, probably encourage you. Let's see. Do we have any nearby stuff? No. I'm about to sneeze again. Damn. Also sneezing. Okay, it went away. For now. Oh, there's a little cave in here? Maybe? Yeah, look at this place. Daylit retreat. Very cozy. Probably, yeah. I know her too well. So, wait, let me click this here. Collected from upwellings of intense ley energy from underwater. Probably down here, yeah. Okay. Next up. Collected from ambient pools of concentrated seer magic. So probably around the tower, or maybe by the forge. So let's check the forge, shall we? Isgarin did mention that the forge held a lot of power or something.
When you were in Baba Nisos, was there any mention of the Gilded End?
Down below? Down below where? How do you get in there?
Wayfinder.
Probably here.
Ruins are crumbling. Could compromise our ability to get information.
Oh, that's not a pathway. Sheet of metal. That's not what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. It's definitely something I need. Do we have some concentrated seer magic somewhere around here? I feel like it should be around this place, if any. I'm gonna look for a bit, packing my room into boxes still. Soon enough I will reach the basement. Hell yeah. Good luck with that, Henrik, and thank you for being here and lurking. And for all your generosity. Let us see if we can find some of that seer magic over this way. Actually, I wanna be on foot. I feel like seer magic should be here. Yeah, there we go. Look at this place. This looks like a major boss fight. Okay, what's next? Scouts reported a saltpeter deposit at the eastern edge of Ley-drowned Quarry. Ley-drowned Quarry, Ley-drowned Quarry. I have not uncovered Ley something quarry yet. Ley-drowned Quarry. Is it to the east here? Oh, I see something there. Search. Oh, I'm gonna go there. Don't forget to hydrate. Oh, I have something here as well. Portable hourglass.
Commander, a word, please, when you have a moment.
I don't have a moment right now. Sorry, lady.
Be careful. There are all sorts
Premok.
of seer defenses
Hello.
in the jungle.
Can you help me find the things on Canuck's list? That's something I already have. Concentrated ley energy. That's not helping me. I already have the concentrated ley energy. Concentrated serum. I already have that. It's taken a long time. I'll probably find what I'm looking for by just going on foot.
Just what I was looking for. Commander, some help?
I'll go to the eastern side here. That looked like it had something interesting. Please do not mind the message that told me that I've been playing for 5 hours. I am totally fine. I have self-control. I can stop playing Guild Wars 2 whenever I want to, okay? I am totally not obsessed with this game. I have totally not played this game for over 5,000 hours. I am okay. Please believe me. Laid round quarry discovered. Okay, so we've uncovered all the areas of this map. Very cool. Got a new relic as well. So we have something over here. It's hidden among the bushes. Saltpeter. Exactly what we were looking for. 2 more items remain. There are thermal vents in the waters north of the Moth Marsh. That's a good place to look for pyrite. Both of these are by Moth Marsh, and I believe that's to the west there, yeah. Let's go back to Pilgrim's Rest and go westwards. This way. God, I love the roller beetle. Uh-oh. Oops. Unfortunately not the best terrain for the roller beetle. There is a champion here, Spell Guardian. Let's go fight it. I'm gonna use some of these. There we go. Little bit of a nuisance. Not too bad, not too bad. Deserted Inquest Camp. Very cool. So there should be items in this area. One was north of this place. North of the Moth Marsh, and one was within this place, wasn't it? Maybe? Guess we'll see. Is this... I should be looking for the thing. Thingamajig. Oh yeah, right there. Oh, please stop pushing me upwards. Pyrite deposits. Very cool. And... oh, I wasn't close enough. Oopsies. Last thing. Crude oil would be at the heart of the Moth Marsh. Okay. Maybe I should have looked for that before getting this item, but oh well. It is what it is.
Oh my, they're such hungry little babies. How we can
Oops. Heart of the Moth Marsh. I feel like it's here somewhere. Collection available. That's a new collection, isn't it? Yeah. Don't need a new collection right now. But I see the final item. Infested Thicket. Oh, look at those. Look at these cuties. I believe that's a sky scale skin, if I'm not mistaken. I'm glad to see them reusing those skins.
I've acquired everything on your list. It's a rather unusual...
The clock is ticking, Commander. Meet me at the forge.
Headed there now. This had better work.
Okay, we're meeting up with Canuck at the forge. 2 To create a bomb, I assume? Let's see, there we go. Oh, that's the end of chapter 10.
Please do clean up after yourself.
3 chapters left of this story part, of this story release. Are we gonna fight the Forge now?
Found everything?
I think so. But what is all this for?
More than one thing I've been after has been behind a barrier, so I built a few devices in my day to get past them. This will operate on a similar principle, but we'll need to scale the payload up, significantly. Luckily, the Forge here should be just the yield enhancer we need.
Place items on the table. On that table.
I've written out some instructions for you to follow while I work on the more, delicate components. This is a very precise device, so make sure you follow the steps exactly. There's also a tome there about how this forge actually works. Hopefully that helps as well.
Read the instructions on the table. Over here.
Alright.
Oh lord.
Just carefully tamp down the powder.
Oh lord, there's so much to this. Oh, okay. First we deal with the pyrites.
I hope this essence doesn't leak out early.
So I should grind this down somehow. How do I grind it down? Break it down to a fine powder using the metal working station. Okay. Use a rolling function, I use a hammer maybe?
It should go without saying, but try not to shake this thing too much when you're carrying.
Pyrite.
Bring me some of that powdered pyrites, would you? Trying to get the mix just
The
right.
station stops and give you a bowl filled with granule pyrite. Alright. Then this step was while I'm working on that you can extract the magical components, ideally using the following sequence
this
as the
takes me back.
as I will create the most potent reaction. Use the preparation station to extract the ley energy. Preparation station, ley energy, ley. Something with ley. Something. Sample of raw ley energy. So preparation station. Place raw ley energy in the receptacle. Closes have some wearing noise. The raw ley energy is extracted and added to the forge's internal storage. Okay. What was the next part of that step? Use the preparation station to extract the seer magic. Seer. There we go. Needs extraction, place the seer. Warning, whooshing noises. Raw seer magic is extracted and added to the forge. Next step is use the metal working station to crack open the Inquest Magitech container using the hammering function, then use the preparation station to extract the energy. Okay, Magitech, hammer, and then extract. Hammer function, and then extract.
Commander,
There we go.
I've prepared the caustic solution you'll need next.
Have a look at the next step. Once you're done, return to me. I should have what you need for the next steps. Take the solution that I give you, carefully use it with the following components at the preparation station and metal working station, as before completing these steps in the following sequence will produce the strongest chemical reaction. Aye. Okay, before you do any leaching, you must add the caustic solution to the preparation station. Okay.
Do be careful not to get any of that on you. Can't save the world if you're, dissolved.
Okay, so I have a component that requires leeching. I need to ablate a component? Let me just double check what the instructions say. Which function I need to use. Here we go. I'm gonna continue doing this through the ad break. I don't think this is the most interesting thing in the stream ever, so I'll just go through this. If you do any leeching, you must add the caustic solution to the preparation station. What do you mean add? Do I ablate? Do I extract? I assume it's the first option then. What does the seer tome do? Ingredient preparation. Open section to ablating. Ablating is the process of removing excess material from the object. Okay, that's not what I want to do. Extracting is the process of separating any foreign matter from the item. Not sure if that's what I want to do. Open the section on leeching. Leeching is when the object is suffused with submerged in caustic substance. It can either purify or catalyze the object to produce a new form of material. Wait. I wanna read that part about... I don't wanna mess anything up here. Because I'll probably have to redo it or something. Okay, I think I did that correctly. Let's see. Here we are. Wait, no, here. Hammer the saltpeter until it's crushed. If you've added the caustic solution to the station already, you should be able to leach the crushed saltpeter. Hammer saltpeter. Where is the saltpeter? There it is. Hammer and then leech. Hammer function. And then we leech. Okay, next step. Do the same and hammer the alum crystal into small chips, then you leach them. Alum crystal. Hammer. Hammer function. And then we leech. Repeat above steps with oxidized copper hunk, but instead of hammering it, first you need to ablate it at the preparation station. After that you can leach the refined oxidized copper hunk. Okay, so hunk of copper, we go here, we ablate it. You place the copper hunk into the receptacle. After the process completes, the receptacle opens and you're left with a smooth nugget of copper. Step away. Okay. So what do I currently have in my hands? Hammer function. I don't currently have anything to hammer. I guess I just... Wait. So, 1, 2. Repeat above steps with oxidized copper hunk, but instead of hammering it, you need to blade it. Preparation. After that, you can leach the refined. Okay, so I just leach it now. There's leaching. Place the copper nugget into receptacle. Nugget is placed inside. Receptacle closes, and you hear a series of sizzling noises, resulting in crystal residue. Okay. Next step. Step 6. While you are creating those components, we'll take the crude oil and work it to create what we need. You don't need to do anything with it, love. Take the power cell to the preparation station and extract its power core. Power cell, extract. Welcome back from the ad break, by the way. Yeah, the computer needs extraction. Okay, next step. We only have 3 more components. Take the sheet metal to the metalworking, choose the molding function. Don't worry, I've already installed the casting shape. Take the molded casing to the finishing station, use the coat function to reinforce it. So, metal, molding, then finishing station, coating. Molding. And then we go to the finishing station. Coating. Okie dokie. Then next step. Take the sheet metal to the metalworking station. That's what I did, I think, right? Yeah, coat. Take the hourglass to the finishing station. You'll want to apply a plating to the item. Let me just double check. Take the hourglass to the finishing station. You'll want to apply plating to the item. Okay, plating. One of my components needs plating. Insert the hourglass. And then finally the leather straps. What do we do with those? Take the leather straps to the finishing station. Apply a good polish to make sure that it's supple and strong enough to use for carrying the device. Alright. Almost done here. New component needs polish. Insert. Step away.
That's everything. I'll let you do the honors, Commander.
Did we fuck something up? Activate the forge.
The others are going to stay here and focus on the main inquest force, which should keep them off our backs. So it looks like it's just the 2 of us.
Hopefully we're enough. We don't have time to wait for backup.
I did everything correct. Let's go. Pick up the bypass device. Pick up. And then we leave. Then we go back. And we enter the gates. Ayusu. Yeah.
Inquest won't be sneaking into the forge now. It's a relief that this area is
Let us fly up with the ley line. Very nice and easy. Uh-oh. There we go. And then we have a ley line over here as well. Nice and easy. Whee. And that should take us to the top, right? Right. Yeah. Very nice. Is this is not where we were supposed to go.
Woke up the stench in the northern temple. Place is bleeding with my asthma. Damn thing is protected by some sort of spell. Can't damage it. Just another roadblock. That Phlox loves that.
Oh, look at that. Ritual
Met
grounds.
you at the top, but that giant statue is active again. We're going to have to proceed carefully if we're going to pull this off.
Let's hope this plan works. Doubt we'll have time for a second try.
Have I ever steered you wrong before?
Can we just... No, we can't bypass. We have to fight all these off. Okay. Are we gonna have to fight that thing, or do we just go? I think we just go. Optional, clear the path of hostile creatures. Ah, okay, so optional thing. Well, let's do the optional thing then. The question is, do we need to clear those that were behind us? That weren't exactly in the path? I kind of want to just double check.
You were right. The All-Seer is definitely active. Doesn't seem to have noticed us, though, at least.
Probably best we ignore it for now. Doubt we could do anything to it regardless.
Like, these aren't required for the bonus, right? No. Let me just double check that the enemies to the left here weren't required for the bonus. Did I? Yeah, okay, no. They're not required. Good, good. And we can move on. I wouldn't want to miss out on an achievement. Just in case they were part of it. This guy is, though. Almost all of the enemies. I think there's like one more enemy to kill. This little guy here. That's all the optional enemies.
They must have locked everything down. Now what?
I think those are the controls over there. Hopefully they still work.
Hello?
Iskarin, are you there? This place is locked down now. I can't even get to the barrier. There's some kind of gate control device here, but it's missing a critical component.
We often stored the magical signature of such devices in a separate matrix. A key of sorts, if you will.
Okay, okay.
Where did they take it?
Phlox could not have taken it with him inside. The gate was open then, was it not?
That's a good point. Must still be outside somewhere.
Hmm. Oh, lovely. Do we have to go past the thing here? Is it safe to go past here?
Need to avoid its defenses until I can find this key.
Oh, I see it. At least I saw it on the map. There it is. Seer crystal.
This has to be it.
Okay. Is it safe to pass through here? Avatar of the All-Seer. Oh, that thing looks dangerous as hell. Place the crystal into the terminal, press the glowing button. Let's go.
Finally! Now let's just hope there's still time.
Plant Canuck's anti-magic device. Let's go, let's go. Are there gonna be more enemies in the way? Doesn't seem to be the case. Lovely. I know about that. Thank you.
Did you give us enough time to get clear of this?
That depends on how fast you run.
That did it. Now I'd better hurry.
Oh, whoops.
I'll stand watch out here and hold them off as long as I can. Good luck.
Alright. Let's enter
Just
and
don't
see
get
what's going
yourself
on in
killed,
here.
all right?
Blocks. I've come to stop you. Oh. Enter instance, yes. Oh, cutscene.
Where
or loading screen.
Am I?
Bow your head, for you walk in the footsteps of the divine. You have been chosen for this blessed cause, to lead and guide this world as only we can. But the mantle of divinity is heavier than you can know. These trials will determine if you are strong enough to bear it.
Oh.
We are glorious essence housed in meager shells. But what have you done with what you've been given? To exalt one's spirit, one must first exalt one's body. Have you elevated it, that your soul might be elevated with it? The trials will answer for you. If your flesh fails you, take comfort that your spirit will be burdened by it no longer.
Oh, comforting. Physical trials completed. So, what do I do here?
Once the mantle is taken up, it will never be lifted from your shoulders. Do you have the fortitude
Ow.
to kill?
Ow.
No
Jesus
matter
Christ.
what befalls you?
Oh lord. We have not met trials. Flawless completion. Okay, well, let's try again, shall we? Is there a way to, like, reset it? Oh, you could drop it. Okay, I see. So... Oh, Lord. Try again, candidate. Oh well. I think the tactic for like a flawless completion is to... Like, does it even count if I just go back? think the tactic is to like go halfway, do the teleport that I have, and then another halfway. So if I just place it back down here and then pick it up again, can I do the flawless completion? Am I overthinking this too much? Probably. Okay, that's one. That's two. Oh, that's sweet. Don't think that was flawless, but hey, it's something. Uncharged power node.
One must have the capacity for contemplation, but also the insight to know when expediency is required. Great wisdom is of no use if the problem outruns you.
Oh, I can't jump to the side there. You've picked a power node that is uncharged. It will need to be charged with zero energy before. Okay. Oh, I could just do that. It's been silent since I left. I don't know what you're talking about. People are just lurking. Let people lurk. Karik 1 is back. And we appreciate you for it. Can I... Oh. Is that what I'm looking for? What am I doing here? How do I get the charge? Is it down there? I'm not sure. How did I get to any other place? Is it because it was above me that I could get to it? Okay. So I should be going down here. And then... Can I just kill this? Almost. So, zero energy field. Okay, there we go. Now it's powered up. Now I can go to the exit. Or well, the power thingamajig. It'll be quicker if I just do this. And then we go down here. There we go. And we jump through. And there we go. Trial completed. Perfect. Zero power node. We need to get them to the
We
end.
must base our choices always on reality. And our senses are the only method we possess to perceive it. No matter how the mind grows, that connection to the material world must stay honed as well.
Oh lord. So oh. Okay. Ah, I see. Okay. Oh, whoops. There we go. I'm about to sneeze again. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Right. Blue. Gotta go blue. I'm gonna sneeze. Again, man. I am probably getting sick. Oh no. I hope I don't get too sickly before my stream tomorrow. I hope it's just allergies. I really hope it's just allergies. Ay, ay, ay. I should probably not go too overboard with the stream today. I'm just gonna finish the current chapter I'm on, 11.
Always more facets than our eyes.
Ay, ay, okay, I think that's just allergies.
Change our perspective instead.
It has to be just allergies.
Already exists. Will your eyes help you find it, or lead you astray?
Oh. You need to rest cold, it sounds like the allergies are killing you. Yeah. I do need some rest, that is for sure. But let me just finish this chapter first, and then I will rest. Oh, it's a jumping puzzle. Let's go. I do love me a good jumping puzzle. How do I reach that then? There we go. Easy peasy. Two more challenges.
Strength of the body is the vital partner of strength of the mind. Many are the problems that cleverness cannot solve, but vigor and might can. Above all else, remember this. Power is the only truth.
Oh, you can have 4 heavy blocks. There's a pressure plate here. There's a pleasure plate here as well. That is the Seer power node. There's a pleasure plate there. There's a heavy block there as well. So let's drop that. And let's go here. I can dodge. That helps a lot. Oh, this helps for sure. Much faster. Oh. Oh. That's at least two. Two left on the other side. And we're gonna need a stone here. Need a heavy block. Oh. Back to being slow. Got the power node. I could probably just go all the way back, but I feel like this one opens up, makes it a little quicker for me. Yeah, there we go. Come on. Move quicker. Move quicker. Thank you. And that's that one, and one more. And then there's one final challenge left. Over this way.
The nimble one's feet often outpace their mind. The graceless one's wisdom is too slow to act. When you take each step only once you are certain of where to place it.
Oh. Oh, whoops.
Your body has not failed you, but that is always the lesser danger. Will your mind fare as well?
Oh, are we gonna do 6 more challenges, but for the mind?
The trials continue.
Oh, lovely. Raise
How
a
much
platform.
more of this is there?
Yeah.
I really hope I'm not too late to stop him.
Sounds like there's a lot to do. Oh.
Many a scholar or sage has walked this path.
Oh, lovely.
Only for their mind to shatter when faced with the scale of eternity. Do you have the intellect to comprehend truth, the wisdom to use it, and the willpower to survive it? The answer exists already. The trials will merely reveal it.
Okay, 4 more challenges.
For all your life, you've been trying to solve the puzzle. while only seeing a small fraction of it. When you finally see the full scale of eternity, will your mind be able to decipher it?
Can I rotate? Yeah. There we go. So close to blacking out because of the heat. Take an ice bath. Sounds like exactly what you need right now. I mean, do I really need the entire thing? Oh no. Fuck. I guess I need to use the entire thing. Could I? Could I? Could I? That and then oh, no. Well, shit. It will only allow me to put them in the correct position that they want. I can't make a little shortcut. Which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Don't feel like there's much of a puzzle to do then, just take a curved pipe and press F until it's in correct position, and then go press F on the broken pipes. Would have been cool if I could have just like take a little shortcut and not have to just press F on all of them. How many more do I need? 3, 4, 5. Oh, come on. I need curved. 3. Let me fix this while I'm here. Rotate this into position. And we grab another. There we go. And one more. One last one. There we go. Do I actually have to do these? Or... because I got achievement progress. Not sure if I... probably have to do them, right? Yeah.
Great will be the temptations faced by the Exalted. But we must never lose sight of our purpose. Divinity belongs only to those with the strength of will to sacrifice everything else.
Well, this was a quick and easy one. I feel like these mental ones are very easy to not fail. I guess we'll see here. This looks like it could be a potential challenge.
We must remember all things. Knowledge learned but forgotten is of no value. Will your mind be able to hold the fullness of eternity? Or will it rupture like a clay jar?
I should probably not have immersive mode for this. Skill bar, always show. So did I just fail that? How? I pressed it correctly before, didn't I? What the hell? Okay, that's an easy one. Thank you. Oh, is it gonna be the same as before? Oh no. Easy peasy. I didn't fail that one. Bullshit. Should give me achievement progress, but oh well. Yes, I'll have to redo it at some point. I mean, I have to redo the physical one at some point. Anyways.
Without great cunning is easily misled and betrayed. The divine must never be outwitted.
Okay. So, behold, candidate, you stand before aiming patron of conundrums. Do you think yourself capable of convincing me to connect my power to that I accept your challenge? Very well, begin with something simple. What is it that has the power to both heal you as well as kill you without touching you? Time? Correct. Next, what is it that can defeat your ears, quicken your steps, or slow you, and even knock you over, all while remaining unseen? Feel blood pressure. Wind? Deafen your ears. Wind. Well done. Finally, during our mortal lives, there are two moments that happen to each soul that said, soul will not remember. What are they? Falling asleep and awakening, our first breath and our last. Falling asleep and waking. Feel like first breath and last. You have passed my test. Thank you. Destro, present your challenge. Before you stand 3 doors, one is great power, behind the other 2 deadly traps. You must pick one. You'll be offered a second choice. Huh? Okay. Third. Your host, knowing the contents of each, reveals one of the trapdoors and offers you a second chance to switch your closed closed door for the other closed door. Is it wise for you to do so? No, odds... No, the odds favor my current door. I feel like I've heard this before, and I think that you should stick with what you have, if I'm correct. You're fallen for the trap of the intuition. Damn it. It doesn't matter, equally likely to be right. What? Oh, so you should switch. Yes, Yes, odds favor it. Good, you've learned to trust your logic over the first instinct. I will add my power to... Okay. Hold on. You stand before Riatel, patron of intuition. Do you wish to prove yourself worthy of my challenge? If you succeed, I will connect to the tether and you will stand one step closer to ascension. I will answer your challenge. You must enter one of 3 rooms. In the first, fire traps line the floor. The second has beasts that haven't eaten for months. The third is empty but it makes a noxious smell. Which room do you enter? Okay. The room of beasts. With no food, the beasts have probably died. Right. Human is stranded alone on a small island. The larger island nearby. Without transportation, swimming, or assistance, he gets to the larger island. How? He found a fallen tree and used it to float over. With a levitation spell. He waited for the tide to go out so he could walk to the other island. A farmer maintains a den of 12 beasts. One night, a great chill comes and kills all but 9 of the beasts. How many beasts will he find in the den the next morning? I mean... 9 or 12? 9. Fuck. Beasts. Waited. I mean, okay. 12. There are still 12 beasts. 9 alive, 3 dead. Well, fuck you. Begin, blah blah blah, accept challenge. As 15 candidates for the right have failed, but this one no cause for concern, as that makes the next move the next more likely to succeed. It is a slippery slope, that is a gambler's fallacy. Power must be shared, because this will probably be good unless you can demonstrate it will be bad. This is shifting the burden of proof. The idea that our enemies could ever truly threaten us is preposterous. Such a thing is unimaginable. Well done. Alright. Finally. Please, no more challenges. It has gotten a little too late for my liking.
You have passed your trials, blessed chosen.
Okay.
You stand now at the glorious gate. May
Please.
you reach true power on the other side.
Okay. Raise the platform. Is Vlox up here already? Or did we just... Oh, he is already up here. Okay. We didn't just pave the path for him. Good to know.
Vlox!
Well then. Uh-oh. That's a little foreboding. Aye. Well. Shit. Oh. There he is.
The mantle is as heavy as they said. And the scope of the vision is even more vast. Come, Commander. You do not need to be afraid.
Director! You've done it? Well, you don't look very different. No matter. You've accomplished your goal. Now it's time to elevate the inquest as well.
I would sooner elevate a cockroach to rule over Tyria than your inquest.
Oh?
What? How dare you? This is my right. I am the true.
You are nothing. Your atoms are lesser for being part of you.
Wow.
I should change their pattern into something better. Unfortunately, I see now that the equations of reality will just make more mistakes like you. But those equations, too, can be changed.
You won't get away with this. The inquests are mine. Do you hear me?
Then take them.
Oh, okay. Huh. Hold on. Speak to Vlox.
So, what now?
I have been trying to cleanse the water at the mouth of the delta when the poison enters at the wellspring. I can remove the corrupt from power, but more will just take their place. The crack isn't just in them, it's in everything. There is an error in the code of creation, propagated outward from the very beginning, and I can't explain it. I couldn't have understood it myself before now. My vision was too narrow to see that the flaw is fundamental.
What does that leave? If the crack is in the foundation of reality, then
I'm going to repair it. One change, and I can be done. This is it, you see? The chance to reforge Tyria into something unbreakable. The culmination of everything we've worked for.
It sounds like you're talking about altering the very nature of existence, Vlox.
Yet, if I do not, we will stay trapped in this cycle forever. Until oblivion overtakes us. I will not let us walk quietly into the dark. Not while I have the power to stop it. Don't worry, Commander. When you see it as I have, the magnitude of the problem, you'll understand. I must go ahead and prepare. But I will wait for you there. You deserve to see it. Tyria's salvation is as much your victory as mine.
Vlox, wait! This isn't how you save the world.
Huh. Alright, well, that is the end of chapter 11. Let us leave. There's still 2 more chapters, 12 and 13, I think. Yeah, update your allies and decide on the next course of action. Return to Pilgrim's Nest. Let's do that real quick. And then we shall see. I do want to wrap up the stream soon because it's almost midnight here and I want to go to sleep soon. But let's see what our allies have to say.
Commander?
Wayfinder.
I'm glad to see you're in one piece. I held the gate as long as I could.
What happened up there?
The plan, Vlox managed to escape, just barely. Was had him if I was just a bit faster. The plan worked fast, but Vlox worked faster. We'll keep at it. Let's go with this.
The bomb worked perfectly. I was so close. But I failed.
So, Vlox has completed the rite. His power will rival the strongest of us.
At least you're still alive.
Canuck was right about Vlox. He could have easily killed me. And Kuda.
Small consolation. Well, not the Kuda parts. Or you being alive. You know what I mean.
Vlox never wanted power merely to kill. He's proven that much.
It's always been bigger than that for Vlox. For better or worse.
What does that mean? We don't have the luxury of waiting to find out if his intentions are good.
I think we could all use some air. Let's step outside and give the Wayfinder a moment. Then we can discuss the details.
Okay. It is awfully dark for a while.
He refused to ascend Kuda. Or anyone else. She ranted about the inquest being hers, and he ended the conversation.
So they didn't part on good terms.
You could say that. Although Vlox didn't seem to care what Kuda did with the inquest anymore.
Meaning she's in charge now?
That's unfortunate.
Vlox is the primary concern. Did he give any indication of what he will do next?
He seemed to have some sort of epiphany. Said he wants to repair the Code of Creation.
That mean anything to you, Wizard?
Not precisely. The idea is beyond even the power of Davidium Nava.
We need a lead.
Kuda. Remember how she was keeping tabs on Seb and Vlox back when we arrived? If anybody has an idea, it's her.
Oh, wonderful. I'm sure if you just ask nicely.
I don't like it either, but she's all we have. We're not doing this alone, though. I'll set up a parley, one way or another. Gather everyone you can to provide us some security.
You sure about this, Commander?
Absolutely not. I'll call when things are ready.
Okay. So... So we're gonna hunt down Kuda to find out what Vlox is intending to do. Alright. Well, I feel like that is gonna be the end of this stream. I will definitely continue the story, this bonus story. This story chapter at some other time. But for now, I'm definitely gonna wrap things up. I was kind of half expecting to be done with the entire story in 3 hours, but it seems to be longer and more time-consuming than I was anticipating. So I'll do a bonus stream at some other point, maybe Friday or Saturday next week. We'll see. But for now, I'm just gonna go head on to bed because it is late. So thank you all so much for swinging by and sticking all the way until now. It's been lovely. Definitely did not plan for this at all. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. and 10 hours.